So she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined, no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew. There wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, push. And the way they roll, just cars with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come on. Okay, I stay away. I come out like I don't really.
And now the right fielder, James Outman. And fastball misses outside for a ball. And we're underway here in the home opener. And
that's a
ball. And there's the strike.
2-1. Did he go?
2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Pitch misses inside, and it's
1-0.
Woodruff, in his 7th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a
1-1,
and he occasionally uses a curve.
Ball
lays off. 1 out, base is empty. And
that's a ball.
Outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 1 down, base is empty. And a base hit right there.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
And there's the ball.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And first one away. And there's a foul ball. Fly ball, well struck. That's back. Out of here. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Kyle Stowers. And first offering is fouled off. Woodruff, when you talked about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage,
Ball one.
he can expand the zone. He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
And that is downstairs. And the count is even 2-2. And that one hops the wall. The throw into second. One out, runner at second. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
That's out the corner.
Misses. Ball one. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just got to have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten off. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. You can settle in if you get some length. If he just cleans up.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one.
No, that's a ball.
Just
Nope.
off the
That's
inside
inside.
edge.
Good slider down there. It's so hard to get on the plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
There's a strike. And the count is
3-1.
That one
Ball
misses.
four, take your base.
So a leadoff walk. So man aboard, Andrew Vaughn now.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's
Ball.
just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
That one ripped. And it one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, back to get one as he brings home the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Base open at first now. Here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up a double play with nobody out. This is Bryce Duran.
Ball.
First pitch misses for ball one.
One ball,
Get
no
on the
strike.
board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really
Ball
open
two.
things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And he takes one right on the black. And it's 2-1.
Strike two. 2-2. 3-2.
Garcia over to Bush.
Oh.
There's one.
Sir.
It's the fielder's choice. Now it's William Contreras. That pitch gets the inside corner.
No ball, one strike.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. Here in the third and final game of the season. The Reds scores from third. We are tied 2. Now they've got a better run back. And they put the tag on him for the out. Sal Freeland getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Runner at third, 2 away. There's the
Strike. 0-2.
foul ball, still 0-2. Check swing.
Hey!
Third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts it in. Back here at American Family Field. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Woodruff back to work.
No!
Ball one.
He gave up
1-0.
runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now. Throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Ball 3.
Offering is outside.
Recognize
Hands
that
full.
changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
He steps on
Out.
the bag and quickly one away in the second. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia.
Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tied up here in the early going. Collins ranging into the alley, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 away. Carlos Santana stands in here.
No ball,
Tried to hold back
1
his
strike.
swing there, but went around. Pitch is in there. That is strike 2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Terang over first in time. That's back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won
1
the
ball,
NL
no
Central
strike.
by 10 games, Booth. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad. Just
Nope.
off the
Off it.
outside edge. 2 balls, no strikes.
I really didn't know what to expect from the Brewers last year. There was a lot of uncertainty, if
Back
we're being
one.
honest. They were starting a 20-year-old in the leadoff spot, traded away Corbin Burns in the offseason, and lost Brandon Woodruff for the year because of an injury.
Don't forget
2-2.
also without all-star closer Devin Williams because of a back injury. He missed the first few months to start the year.
Yeah, and these fans are hoping for better luck when it comes to injuries this season. If they're healthy, they might go beyond the wild card round this year.
Slow down, partner. It's early. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Ball.
One missing low.
Full camp.
He ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That is a good at bat. Here's the rookie third baseman. On the ground, could be 2. The flip, there's one.
He's out.
To first,
Safe, I said he's safe.
Great effort there. So up next, Isaac Collins. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Pat. They got it for out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to
You're
first.
out.
And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, James Outman. Out front with the swing, and that is strike
0-1.
1.
That's the ball.
And that is ball 1.
Well, these Royals did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch. to
No,
come their
that's a
way.
ball.
I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of
Ball 3.
runs across the score as well.
Next offering is foul back.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Freeman.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's It's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Well, Chris,
1 ball, 1 strike.
He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Outside low, and that's ball 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is done now. What would it matter that much if the starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpen?
That's a ball.
That's outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Take your base.
And that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Bush.
Whoa.
The next to hit takes outside. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Strike!
For a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds are looking at it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Woodruff in the dirt, but kept close. Three-two.
Sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes.
No ball, 1 strike.
And takes a look at a called strike.
Hey!
Perhaps not ready to hit those 2 pitches. Buy him for a couple of strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. And that. Back here in Milwaukee, and Singy, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bobby.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for
You're out.
the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game. Famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations. Just one of a kind.
He's out.
Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Going away.
0-1.
Base is empty. On the ground, Garcia. Tosses across the first. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Up the middle. A guy.
You're out.
He's over. To the plate.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Bravo! That's a ball.
Inside.
2-1.
Nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Misses
Nope. Ball
just
3.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Terang. Over to first.
He's out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. In the air, right side. Out, makes the grab, 1 away. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hit on the ground to short. Slings the first, 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Smoked on the ground to second. Bush whips it to first. And talk about efficient. Ready now for the 5th inning.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 88.
And that one fouled off.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They have to figure out a way to hit the off-speed. Right now, they've yet to get a single hit from anything other than a fastball.
1 and 2.
So until they prove they can at least fight some of that off-speed stuff off, I'd imagine they're going to keep getting a steady diet of breaking balls, changeups, and the like.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Just missed.
That's away.
Foul ball there. All tied up. We're at the top of the 5th. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over, and now James Outman. Ball 1, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. And we're back. And stepping in is the speed number 21. Cameron back to work. Takes low for ball 1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th. And now the center fielder, Isaac Collins. And it's fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
This has struck him out. So the go-ahead run is scoring position. And now Joseph Ortiz. That one's in there. And that is strike 1.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball.
Just on the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Up the middle, Bush. Throw to first in time.
So there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ball. Up to the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That misses off the outside edge. This would have outside. And that's ball 3. 2 outs. And 1 at score position. Next offering is in for a strike. Ain't gonna miss.
3 and 2.
That time.
Ball 4. Take it in.
The 2 outs. Runners on the corner. Now the first baseman, Reese Hoskins. On the ground to the left, Garcia. And that is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-0. Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
That
Hey!
and that goes strike three.
2-2.
Gets into them. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That one back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Everything came together for him. Look back control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone. He just barreled it up, went the other way for the mound.
And here he is, Michael Bush. Here's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished. Up and in, just on the edge.
Ball 2.
That's when it was. If you swing at it.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Jog back to the dugout.
Makes the grab, 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Time frame.
Man, this is a big at-bat coming for him. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Tap at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And it's second.
Nope, that's off the plate. That's a ball.
2-1.
2-1. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the
Outside.
driver's
Ball
seat.
4. Take your base.
2 on, 1 out. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Hoskins fired to
Out.
back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. And that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Out to short, Garcia. Throws to first.
Yeah, out.
1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands,
1-0.
let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work up there.
Swing
Right,
and a miss. And 1-1.
1 ball.
Tonight, his
1 strike.
slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. It seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the way.
1 ball. 2 strike.
In the air, left side. Pat on the move. He's got it. Out number 2. Next for Milwaukee, Heriberto Hernandez. High fly ball, that one curling foul down the right side. Late with the swing there. With the
No ball,
go-ahead
2 strike.
run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th.
There we go.
Swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Xavier Edwards. Ashby in his third season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Line, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Now being made for a pinch hitter. Willie Adames. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. First offering, and it just misses. Royals running hard to kill. And there's one down. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. 0-2 in this one. That's there for a strike. 4-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. But off the velocity of the fastball is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Runner on the go. Really just blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Now the tag is
Yeah, on the tag. Stop.
steps in for the Royals. There's a strike. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Fastball for a strike.
Yeah, that's really the money spot. Down or away, if you can locate that consistently, it should be real tough for hitters to square that out. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Two down, nobody on.
Draws the
Ball
walk.
four.
There. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. James Outman steps in for the Royals. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike
0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from
1-1.
walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 outs. Swinging a foul out of play. That
No.
one just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning at the plate. Number 21. Swing and a ground ball. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Isaac Cobbs up now for the Brewers.
started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning shot.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start.
Runner on the goal. Pitch
Ball.
misses.
Inside. No, he's in.
Run is now in scoring position. Fouled off. He was late. So the tying run is second.
Ball 2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. He spits on that one.
Hook him.
Should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3 more hitters coming off if he's wrong. So that's to be on, and 2 out. He stays the third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Well, he's starting to look a little gas to me. We'll see if they get the bullpen in this spot.
Now pitching to you.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you just...
Now a dive and short from his backside. Now here is William Kingston. Headed towards the corner. Now on the move towards foul ground. Makes a nice running catch. And we're back. And he here is Ian Happ. McGill back to work. Late swing, foul to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Now out. Second base.
Digging in, Michael Bush. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching.
Pinch hitter coming up. Luis Rengifo.
He was getting tying run through, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
This one shot to the ground. Wow. Time run at the plate.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. In the dirt.
Yep, he's out.
For the Royals, Ty Grant walked his first time. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back
That's
on
out the
video
corner.
because that's the kind of swing you want to follow. So many positives that led to that knock.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Changeup.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw to second.
He's safe.
In there as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better.